everyone, thanks so much for joining me here for a hair tutorial. Today's hair tutorial is going to be inspired by none other than Kim and Kourtney Kardashian. We see them on TV all the time and their hair is absolutely gorgeous. So I finally decided to do a hair tutorial inspired by their hair styles. And as you can see, my hair is a little bit longer, and the reason for that is because I'm wearing some clip-in hair extensions that are 100% Rami Brazilian hair extensions that I'll be carrying on JaniceMakeup.com very soon. So as you can see, they look very natural. The hair is like none other. It's not like your regular human clip-ins or anything. This hair is amazing. So as you can see, you can't even see where it ends or begins. I'll turn around so you can see the waves in the back. So there you go. That's how the waves are gonna look. Most of the products that I'm going to be using are available on MacLeod.com, and they are going to be very affordable as well because we're going to be using tools we love, such as hot tools. So they're very affordable and the quality is amazing. So I'm very excited to show you all this tutorial. I've been looking around to see the products that Kim and Kourtney use, and it seems like Kourtney has more of an open, subject to the things she uses on her hair. So yes, she uses hair extensions, and I found the shampoo and conditioner she loves to use and the brands that she loves to use. So I'll share some of those little tips with you guys so you can kind of achieve the same, nice, wavy, curly kind of look, And we did part the hair down the middle, but there will be several options for you, and I'll show you at the end of the video on how to style, sideways or whatever it may be. So I hope that y'all find this video helpful and that you like the hairstyle as much as I did. It's just gorgeous. So if you want to learn how to achieve this hairstyle, just keep watching. Alright, so let's get started with the tutorial. Right now you might not be able to see my entire hair just because then I would be really far away and you might not get every single detail because my hair is 24 inches right now. The reason for that is because I have some extensions in. So these extensions are real Brazilian hair extensions. These extensions are awesome and they look just like my own hair. So they're a little wavy because that's just how they naturally are. Since it's 100% Brazilian hair, most of their hair is curly or wavy, and that's just how it is. If I flat iron it, it blends in really nice with my hair, or if I curl it, it also blends in very nicely. Right now I just let them air dry along with my own natural hair, and then I also put a couple of products in. Now these products that I'm going to show you right now, I put them in once I get out of the shower and I towel dry my hair, and then I spray my heat protectant. Now this one's by Leonor Greyl, and she has some amazing products. They're mainly used in France, but Follico.com does carry them. So I decided to try them out because I had heard that Gwen Stefani was using one of their products in her tour in 2009. So I was like, hey, I want to try this out, and it actually ended up being a really awesome product. I've used it with my extensions and curling my hair a couple of times already, and it gave me crazy volume. Y'all will see at the end. So it pretty much conditions your hair, and then it also protects it, and it gives you volume. So it does a few things in one. You can use it as a leave-in conditioner, and then they do recommend that if you want more volume, you use it with their shampoo and conditioner, which I didn't do. I only used this product alone and it worked out really well. So that's pretty much what I did. And then I also put a couple of pumps of the Fekkai Full Volume Foam, and I pretty much just put a couple of pumps and then just massaged it right on my roots. I really didn't put it on the rest of the hair because it says to mainly focus on, on the roots of your hair. So that's what I did, and that also gives it a lot of volume. As far as my extensions go, I do the same thing, but they're just not on my head. But I still do the same process to protect the hair because it's real Brazilian hair. The nice thing about the extensions is that they're not just human hair. Of course they are, but the Brazilian hair is just so much nicer quality than, the regular human hair extensions. So these are awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to start off by telling you all the products that I'm going to use. The first one being this Hot Tools Diamond Platinum Iron, and this one is in 1 1/4 of an inch iron. and it's really nice. Y'all know that I've used the gold-plated one in my previous tutorials, hair tutorials, and then I decided to try this one because I've heard great things about it and I actually love it. And it's also very reasonable, so for those of you that want a budget but have a good product, the Hot Tools products are amazing. I'm also going to be using my rollers, and these are, if you can see inside, they do have the foil around it. I think this is ceramic, so they're really nice. And then I'm also going to be using my Conair Pro Clips, and I really like these because a lot of places will give you these with your rollers, but then they don't give you enough. And this is the box that they came in. They give you 10, so I got 2 boxes. They're awesome. So let's get started. I'm gonna go and start off by parting my hair. Now my partings are not gonna be perfect because I have my extensions in. So I'm just gonna take maybe about an inch or an inch and a half worth of hair and then just start sectioning it off that way. I'm just gonna take small sections like this one, and I'm just gonna start curling it. I'm going to start brushing it out with my extensions brush. And then I'm just gonna spray it a little with my big sexy hairspray, just very lightly. I don't wanna do too much. Let it dry off just slightly, and then take my iron, and I have to twist it right about the middle because my extensions are so long. And we're just gonna go ahead and heat that up for a few seconds. It heats up pretty fast. This iron is for frizzy hair, so if you have frizzy hair, this will help with it. It's ceramic. Unlike the gold-plated one, it can damage your hair more with the gold plate. So with this one, it's ceramic, but you still get that really nice high performance as the gold-plated one. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take one of my rollers that I have ready to go. And then before it gets cold, I'm just gonna wrap it around neatly because your hair can get easily tangled with these rollers. Take one of my Pro Clips and then just secure it in there. And then there you go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing with the rest of my hair and just roll it out. And you just want to wait a few seconds with all of them. You definitely want to use a heat protectant no matter what. I also used in my previous videos the Chi Silk Infusion, I think it was, and the heat protectant spray, and it worked out okay. But what I like about this one in particular is that it really does condition as well, so it's not dry. So for those of you ladies that like to dye your hair, this will work out really well because it'll condition it as well as protecting it from the heat. So it does a few things at once, which is what I really like. Instead of having to buy 3 products, you only buy one, and then it does everything for you. The conditioning, the protector, and then, you know, the volume. So, you know, it works out well. If you are in a hurry, you don't have to do as many sections as I'm doing right now. I just like a lot of volume and a lot of curls. So obviously the more you do as far as curling your hair, the more you'll get. When I do a few partings and I take my time and do maybe about 20, you know, rollers in my hair, I get tons of volume and they last all day. So if you follow this routine, I tested out like 2 or 3 times and it lasted me all day. Literally, my curls did not go away at all. Now what's good about these rollers is since they are ceramic, they hold in the heat really well. So just continue curling your hair, and you can do this, you know, a few different ways if you want to do it more to the back. See the Kardashians, you know, they do their hair more like curled to the back versus, you know, the other way I was doing it just a second ago. So I like to do this method in the front and kind of like twist my iron a little and then curl it the opposite way and then just leave it on there for a few seconds. And then you want to do the roller the same direction as well, and that way this part goes backwards, not forward. Does that make sense? Oh, and just so y'all know, because I'm probably going to get the question, the shampoo that I'm washing my hair with is the Fakai, same brand as this one. It's the glossy one, the shampoo and conditioner. Alright, so finally, now that I've applied all of my rollers, I used all 20 rollers, so it was good I got 2 packs. And yeah, this is pretty much it for now. Next, we're going to be waiting for about 20 to 30 minutes or longer if you'd like. And then as soon as that time's over, I will be back and show you all how to take them off and style your hair. So it's been about 25 minutes that I've had my rollers on. So I'm now going to be taking them off from the bottom all the way to the top. So let's just get started. And you definitely just want to, you know, not pull on your hair too much, so you don't damage it. And then just careful not to get it near the rest of the hair, because you can, you know, tie them, get them tangled. So they're pretty easy to come off if you do them neatly when you're doing, you know, putting on the rollers. If you don't do them neatly, it'll be a little harder to take off, or if you put too much hair. I turned my iron back on, that way if I need to touch up anything, it's already ready to go. Because sometimes you can get little indentations because of the clips, so if you need to just kind of smooth it out, you can just go through it with the curling iron. Okay, so now I'm just going to run my fingers through it, not my brush, because there's no knots in it, and these extensions are Remy hair, so they don't get tangled up either. So I'm just kind of separating it with my fingers, with my nails actually. So I'm using them as a comb. And then, so we can see now it's creating a lot more volume and curls. You don't even know where the extensions end and begin, because they're, you know, real Brazilian hair. It really blends in nicely. Kim and Kourtney usually either do it to the side, or you'll see them do it in the middle, part their hair in the middle most of the time. So you have that nice curl here because we put a roller in the front to create pretty much any look that you want. Fold it backwards and then put some hairspray, and then you'll be good to go. It'll be right to the side. See how it creates a really nice flat. And if you want more volume than this, you can also achieve it. If you flip your hair forward and then just start spraying it, you can create that really full, wavy, curly look. I'm just parting it with my nails. Now that we have the curls and the hairspray, it's a lot more manageable than, you know, when it's nice and fresh, only because of course now it has different texture to the hair. And as you can see, the curls are all the way down here, and you can just mess with it and it has tons of volume. So I'll just turn over so you can kind of see how it looks in the back. It's tons and tons of volume. I don't know if you can really see all of the length of the hair, but it just makes it really nice and wavy and very much like the Kardashians wear it. So I hope that you all found this video helpful. I really enjoyed doing this look. I've been enjoying wearing it for the couple of times that I've been doing it. I'm really addicted to these extensions now, only because they really give me that volume that I don't have on my natural hair. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, for subscribing. I greatly appreciate all of your support, and I promise there's more hair tutorials coming up very soon, and as well as makeup tutorials and nail tutorials and all that good good stuff. So I'll talk to y'all soon.